Testing.
Um, and then there's the important thing to remember. This was. And then there's the important thing to remember. This was.
Reveal your secrets.
Okay, let's see if we can figure this out. So, started back into Legacy. I'll admit, I have made quite a lot of progress the past day or two, and I didn't stream some of it because I was just, I don't know, I was completely obsessed with the game, and I would randomly, I took off work for a few days, so wasn't really didn't really have a lot of planned streams. So I've gotten a little bit further in it than I probably should have, as far as taking people along with me. But I wanted to give you a walkthrough of kind of where I am at the moment with it. I don't know how far along in the quest line I am. I think I'm probably decently along in it. I'm to the part where I've recovered the Helm of Urtgot, which is like this this goblin helmet. And I recovered it and gave it back to the dude. And, so I don't really get the feeling that I'm very far along with the storyline yet with that. Like, we've not came up across Ragnarok. We don't really know exactly what the reasoning is for why he's doing this, other than I guess he's sad that goblins can't have wands because they're not humans, and they don't deserve wands because they're subhuman species. So I guess he's all sad about it. So I don't really think I'm very far along in the game for that. But see, I'm in places now where it's telling me like level 15 I'm like level 25 because I did a lot of the side quests and exploration because I'm just obsessed with Hogwarts, of like finding stuff. Thank you, Shane. I'm having a friend of mine, Shane, test that and tell me if my vocals are coming through on this. I'm still learning what I'm doing when it comes to streaming, so hopefully they're coming in okay. But I'm like level 25. I know the max level for the game is 40, so I think if I'm hitting main quest line, they're telling me recommended level 15. I don't know, maybe that means I'm like 25-30% to the main quest line. Maybe I'm a lot farther through and I just don't know. I'm not really sure. Either way, I don't care. I'm having fun with it. But some of the things I've got to do yet. I've got to do more of the Summoner's Court, which is a fun game, but God, is it frustrating. Gotta find this campsite for this sad girl that thinks her uncle's gonna be killed. I'm still finding these stupid moon creatures, the demi-guys. They are very annoying to find, but I have unlocked Alohomora 1 and 2. I've still got to unlock Alohomora 3. I've done a little bit of the conjuration pieces, so I'm going to take you through the Room of Requirement, which is where you grow a lot of your stuff. That's quite fun. Kind of show you what some of that is. Let's see here. Done some of the flying a little bit. Leapt into some of the flying. It's quite interesting. The flying's pretty fun. There's no Quidditch in the game. Sorry, don't get your hopes up. No Quidditch. But the flying is a nice bit of just fun little lore travel. Is it really necessary? No, probably not, because you can quick travel. But it's fun. It's flying. It's Harry Potter. You're gonna have flying. The Dandelion Keys I just started up. This is one of the mini puzzles that exist throughout the Hogwarts grounds, and then also through probably through other parts of the world as well. So I have a couple of viewers. Hi, y'all. I'll take you through Hogwarts and show you what a few of those are here for a minute. And then, of course, there's these here highlight more of the main storyline part itself. So the Shadow of the Estate, I get to meet Sebastian. He's my little Slytherin friend. To go look for his sister who has some kind of magic cancer. And he mentioned something about an uncle that is like her caregiver, and he was all depressed about it. So I'm betting there's a bad home life experience there that maybe we get to experience. Probably have to kill the uncle. Let's see, and I need to talk to... I've just gotten this little bag that I get to apparently capture some beasts. I don't really know what they're for in the game yet. I've not figured that part out. I get the feeling I was supposed to pick up this part much earlier in the game, and I probably just skipped it because I was doing like other parts of exploring the castle, and I got really obsessed with the side questing of that. So yeah, that's where I kind of am. Gear-wise, this is what my dude looks like. I found this really cool, kind of dark green tailcoat, keeping with the Slytherin look. I like my little dark art hat, and some more like battle-style leather clothing and battle-y gloves. And I found a really cool wand handle. It's very elegant looking, very much me. I like that. So, haven't got flying mounts yet. I'm guessing that's part of the beast world that I have not really experienced yet. Do have a broom, so there's apparently a lot of brooms. I'm currently on this one. I've also got this little red fiery one. It's kind of cool. They don't make any difference. Like, one's not as fast as the other. It's just more transmogging. But you can add upgrades to your broom. So those are fun. Probably go through it. So yeah, so health, defense, offense is coming along pretty good. I've gotten pretty good at dueling. So let me show you a few of the things that I've unlocked through Hogwarts before we go through some of the more bits and pieces part. So one of the rooms that I unlocked was the Room of Requirement, and this is kind of a little side quest area that you go through. But it's really, really helpful and completely necessary with doing parts of even the mainline story quests. So the Room Requirement, if you know about lore, is of course a magic room that gives you access to whatever it is you think you need at the moment, which is quite fun. Right here. So you can decorate it and all this kind of stuff. It's I'll do a little special about it, maybe like a little one-off episode like I did with the Dark Art Arena at some point. But I do have some areas here where, let's see, is it back this way? Yeah, it's back this way. This is where I brew potions and also have plants. I've got a potion brewing station here. And it works exactly like you think it was. You use the plants to grow most of your items that you need for herbology, for your potions. And sometimes you also have to go out in the world and collect a lot of the items too. And then you actually use those to actually create the potions and other things in the game. So if I want to brew a thunder brew, which gives me this big black area that affects storm, I just hit that. It takes a minute, 30 seconds, and it just kind of sets theirs. Wigan Weld is just a health potion. Iterus is a defensive potion. Maxima is a damage potion. Invisibility, and a focus potion. I don't really know why you need invisibility if you have the disillusionment charm. I guess invisibility is probably better than the disillusionment charm, but it doesn't last for very long. So, whatever. Just use the disillusionment charm. But the potion crafting is kind of neat. I kind of would have liked if they would have maybe added in, like you develop skills with your potions, that there's a percentage that your potion will fail, or a percentage that maybe will be like a super effective potion, or, a medium effective potion, or whatever. Who knows, maybe that's something that they'll put in later. So this is plants. Let me empty all these, see how they work. So if I were to do some enderborn, let's just empty the plant. There's a small planter, which are these. There's the medium planters, which are these here. And these are the exact, copies of it, small, medium, and then large plantings. And as you would suspect, there are seeds of different sizes that require different planting styles. And you have to purchase all these tables, and it's kind of a whole unlock process. So I could place, in a small pot, I could place Dittany, Mallow Sweet, Mandragora, I think one of the other ones. This is Venomous Tentacula, which is very nice. I'm going Flex Sweet here for a Thunder Brew potion, I think. Shrivel Fig. These little tables here, basically, as long as you are growing plants, these little tables are like a cutting board. They kind of automatically, they run off whatever you're growing, and you get a chance at getting an extra plant or some extra pieces that just kind of show up on the tables. I've not quite dove into the mechanics of it yet to figure out if it's random or if it's based on what plants you're growing. I suspect it's probably based on what plants you're growing, because I have gotten different sprigs of stuff here based on what it is I'm doing and growing. So it seems a little bit more, probably less random than what I think it is. But you could plant 4 or 5 of these things if you wanted to. I'm just not that into herbology. But anyways, whatever you grow here, use that combined with other items that you find in the world to actually brew your potions. So these just go in. If you hold tab in, you get a little pop-up menu. And this is where you actually assign your potions that you can put in. Your plants that could actually be used for attack. So you can throw a Venomous Tentacula at people, or Chinese Jumping Cabbages, or Mandrakes. Mandrakes knock them out. You just hold it up and it screams and they get knocked out and die. Chomping Cabbages just bite them, and then Tentacula grab them and paralyze them and chew on them. So it's a lot of fun. So many of the plants that you grow have uses outside of just making potions. Anyways, that's the room of the requirement. And then of course there's a whole host of conjuration spells. Oops, took one away. So you could actually go in here and actually create more tables. Probably generate like furniture. Here's a cabinet. Yeah, we're gonna put a cabinet just for decoration. Kind of against this wall. Nice and easy. Or these weird stones. And you pay for everything with moonstones, which you collect out in the real world. There's, good lord, you could wander through the forbidden forest and find 100 moonstones in probably like 30 minutes. Those things aren't that hard to get them. And everything costs a certain amount. There's a fair amount of decorating you can do with it. I stuck Christmas trees up. I don't know why. It's nowhere near Christmas. I just thought they were neat. Good lord. There are all kinds of like little statues you can unlock, and you get all these from opening up chests in the world and completing little quest lines and side quests and all. Of course, I'm obsessed, so I'm gonna have to unlock every single one of them. So if I want a statue of a Fooper, I don't even know what a Fooper was. I don't remember that one. A unicorn, a Kniezel, whatever, you know. I'm looking for the giant purple toad one. I kind of want that one. Bunch of tables and artwork and different things. There's some utilities. The desk of description will work that. Oh, apparently, you can enhance clothing later on. They've not done any of this. So yeah, so there's still apparently quite a lot to do in the game that I've not ran anywhere near, which that excites me. So anyway, so that's just a tiny pick of the Room of Requirement, a piece that I unlocked between streams a day or two ago. This is a little dude that just kind of sits in here and helps me out. I think he's probably what he unlocks additional tasks for you. So, we'll go ahead and learn about the beasts. I need to ask him about how to use the knapsack. So I got this little sack the other night that's like a briefcase that you open up, and I think it's used to capture animals, like a magic Pokeball. So we're gonna try that.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack. Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
Okay, Deep. Oh, hey, Eisen. Thank you, bud. I didn't know if you were playing yet. So... yeah,
a nasty
helps me
poacher.
get money. Then
Dick hated
I'm
working for him. He did
capturing,
horrible
small,
things to
helpless animals
beautiful
and selling them
beasts.
to, magical people
It was
for
during
enslavement.
those days that Deke
Completely
first
support
saw a
that.
knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Well, I don't know if it's going to be for good, Deke. I'm going to sell these small creatures for magical enslavement. Can I just stun them, or... Forgot that I just killed one.
Good friend, we have arrived.
Oh, it's stunned.
Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It would be nice to keep them safe.
I bet
All
you like
you will
watching
need to do
Puffling, don't
is
you,
get
Deke?
close, direct the
Weirdo.
open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go. All right.
Okay. Once again, I have to use a spell slot for it. This is the one thing that frustrates me a little bit about the game. It feels like there's a wide variety of spells for the game, which is fine. I don't expect there to be 150 spells, but there's not a lot of hotbars for it. You would think there would be more hotkeys available. I'm gonna have to start binding crap to my mouse or something. Because this is it's like I want access to all of them. Like I just want like a lot, and I feel like I can't. Now I have to give up something. Like, do I give up disillusionment? I never use repair, so I guess I'll give up repair. A rotation at night to get moon calves, then puff skins. 21,000 an hour. Good lord, why can't there be a job like that in the real world? I guess it's poaching. This is magical poaching. Basically, this is magic poaching. Yeah, I completely agree. It's nowhere near enough. 4 bars they need to be like twice as long, and then 4 bars would be good. Quantity matters, length and girth matter. Doesn't matter what anyone says. I'll just run up to one of them. Good lord. It's like a Ghostbusters trap.
We've got one!
Well, that's just adorable. Yeah, I'm rescuing them from their habitat. That's, sounds very similar to what we probably told, different groups of, you know, humans and over history. There has an attitude. Well, we're gonna rescue you and teach you all about roads and money and whiskey. I'm not sure that the magical community would agree, but if it makes me money, I'm fine with it.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Can I stun one of them? Here, what about this? Where'd you go, you monsters? Oh no, there are shiny ones? Oh no. There's a whole other level.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right.
Dragon. Where's the dragon?
Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Deke's about to see some curse flexing if there's poachers nearby. That's not going to go well for the poachers. I can promise you that. You got to give it to him with the flying. I mean, it's relatively simplistic, but good lord, is it pretty. Jobberknoll.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Okay.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labour, and
his old master like Dobby did.
Deke will not say more.
Maybe Dobby was
but
just
Deke
stupid,
is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts
PTSD maybe,
and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Some kind of what's that symptom that Beauty and the Beast that had, where you're like in love with your captor. I suspect that might have been Dobby a little bit with Malfoy's. This dude doesn't seem to punch himself.
Do you have any advice on how I can...
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts.
Okay.
Try using that spell the next time you...
What if I just freeze one?
Then I shall go and rescue it.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Places!
You look easy to capture to me. That is violent looking.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
I'm sorry, maybe you're supposed to use Levioso, but this one's much more fun. Gotcha.
I'll look after you.
Okay. Yeah, I've done some of the balloon flying. Obviously, I haven't done them all. I saw the couple that were back there. I get so easily distracted in this game because I love the lore so much of like, oh, here's the thing, and then I do the thing. and then I see 3 more things, and then it's like, you know, deer in headlights, and then I just have to go find everything. So I have all these undone threads of disconnected things to do.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other
So
beasts
if I
nearby?
pluck the jabberknoll
Just
and
one
sell
that
the
Deke
feathers,
knows of,
I
a
get
herd of
money for the
moon
feathers,
calves.
and then I could
They
probably
live in a
cook the
clearing of
jabberknoll
trees up this
have food.
footpath. Deke will see you there.
Yeah, scroll on crack is an excellent description for that item.
Places!
Gotcha.
Everything's all right
now. Pokeball. How many can
Hello,
this thing
Deke.
hold, I wonder?
Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
Lucky for you, Deke, I do have a way to hasten time.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke
Socialism.
was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts.
How
Deke's
terrible.
friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
You can't imagine how
she's
inconvenient
annoying.
travel was before I invented
I guess I have to wait till it's dark. What are these ugly things? Oh, I don't think I want one.
Levioso! Professor Howard will never believe this.
That is the stupidest looking animal I've ever seen.
Places! Do cooperate, won't you? There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Slow down, you little monsters.
Incendio!
Here, come here.
Repulsor!
Oh, hello.
Accio!
It's like a Dementor's kiss.
Settle yourself. I mean, you no harm.
Oh, that's what the weird loom is for then. So I skin their flesh and use it to upgrade my clothing. I'm fine with that. I use their big goo-goo eyes for buttons, maybe.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another
Moon
beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
I swear to God, Deke, if you turn my room of requirement to Noah's Ark, and there's like little mooncalf shit piles everywhere, I'm really gonna lose my temper.
Listen! Oh no, you don't.
Suck up as many of these things
Look
as I
after you.
can. Only got one left, so. Oh, here's the bird. Don't need you. Oh, one more magic beast. Oh, hello, little friend. Oh, treasure chest. Let's get this one.
Listen!
Look at those big dumb eyes. It
Everything's
has no
alright
idea
now.
that it's going to become a shoe. If I have to use magic to peel the flesh off of it to, you know, do stuff with it, or if I have to use a knife. I suspect they won't let me actually do the tanning and the skinning. That would not be very child-friendly in the game.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home.
Is there a new
But,
home gas chamber?
not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok.
No, don't
That
do it.
wouldn't
Deke.
do at all.
Don't you do it.
Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the
No,
room will
no, Deke.
provide.
Oh no, Deke. No, I don't want a zoo in my room. Damn you, house elves.
What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
It looks big enough.
Meet you inside when you're ready.
So it's probably bigger on the inside. That is the point. Of course. It's like a Hufflepuff's pet
Look at
dream.
this! It's amazing!
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
If I put all the beasts in here and then I go out and I take the vivarium and put it into a very large microwave, I wonder if it would kill them or if not. Like, it's much smaller on the outside than it is in here, so I've often wondered that about Pokeballs. If you step on a Pokeball, what happens to the Pokemon inside? Do they come out? Do they die? I don't know. This is like a magic Pokeball. Beast management. Oh, okay. What if I don't want that one? These weird little blue ones. That's the dumbest looking thing I've ever seen.
Oh!
I like the bird.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
I want a dragon.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Do I need more than one type of beast in there, or oh, okay. Your beast feed. Beast petting brushes. All those things. Your beast. Okay. Spell slot. Once again, screwing up my spell slots. Okay. Hairball 1. Hairball A. So 4 Bs total. Okay. Does that make it angry? It's like soccer.
Descendo! Flipendo!
Okay, I guess I'm supposed to be nice to it.
Accio!
No, I didn't say you could go anywhere.
Levioso!
Stop moving around. Figure out what I'm supposed to do with you. Okay, let's, I guess we'll rush you and feed you. Come here, little monster. I've went to 1 beast class so far. Yes, we, oh my god, ew. Put that thing away. Okay. Oh, I got your fur. Okay, so cooldown. Okay, that's what I figured. There's, what's that? Cow thing. Feed you. Have some feathers. There's the cow. There's the cow.
Levioso!
Here, you dumb thing. Here's some food. Interesting. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah. So I need to gut all of these. Produce more material. I'm gonna bet that their fur is really valuable, so maybe put another one of the moon people in here. I wonder if I put a female in there if they'll, you know, do the nasty. No, I can have like 12 beasts. Spend all day feeding these stupid things. Is there an automated feeder? Oh, for species, I see. Brush. I don't love you. I just want your fur.
Oh dear, Deke thinks perhaps you didn't know Deke was near.
It's hard to miss you, Deke. You're very ugly. Okay, so there is an auto feeder. I figured there would be at some point. I'm gonna have to buy one of those because this is painful. Hold still. Let me skin you. There's the birds. There. Give me your feathers. I think it's this close. This weird cave. Yeah. This is actually quite large. Have water-based species as well. I can't see a map of it. That's a little frustrating. It'd be nice to have a map. Like I didn't get everyone's feathers. So, I don't know.
Glitches!
Come here. I got your feather. Okay, well, I'm done feeding you. Daddy's going home.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Scorching. Okay. Well, let's see. Here. Now, once again, I have to get rid of half this crap. Stab at a fall. Magical materials can be used to add an upgrade. A secondary stab or a punch range. Gear. Multiple small upgrades. Meaning the most of quest. The traders doesn't bandit games. Okay. Before I do that, I want to see what the unlocked items were. Could be the one that is better. Should probably do it. Okay. I'll switch check out some of those too. Those are worse. Worse anyways. Where? Oops. 77. Increased venomous tentacular damage. No drink. We'll drink these, but I'm not. That's gotta change. Coat. $65 now, 75. That's nice. 69. Increased damage of all damage spells. Rose routing. Weird. Why is it not resetting my clothing? It's not right. Before I do that, I'm gonna sell this crap at Hogsmeade and see if I can buy any of those upgrades before I go applying things to my coat. Said Tinamura. What's that? Anders, Brimsticks, Steeply, Honeydews, Rude and Peck. Okay, we'll try that.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Arresto Momentum! Flipendo!
That's fun.
Hello.
Revelio!
Turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
I've been in here yet. Okay. And get it.
Revelio.
No.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole.
Ottery
Made me
St.
take it in
Catchpole,
person,
cool.
they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Dory calls, but people kept...
Okay, you're giving lots of information that I don't care.
Seems like a poor choice of inventory. Surely that's obvious.
You don't mind sharing your opinions, do you?
No, I really
Despite the
don't,
fact that we
because
are
you
a
don't mind
wizarding
sharing yours.
village, doesn't mean these things appear by magic. Most of the suppliers of whopper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's.
Perhaps it was your dealings with Fruipers that led you to the precarious idea of stocking diracles.
Oh, you are well and cheeky, aren't you? Don't worry, I don't mind. Never had a still tongue in my head either.
I like her, but she's kind of
Anyway, perhaps you should have a look around. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they...
Thank you, I will.
Okay, just
What do you have for sale?
what you have. Jesus, lady.
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
Oh, you don't buy anything. Okay, well, that's frustrating. I don't know what I want. Okay, well.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Someone's thirsty.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead...
We'll just go down to Clan Rights.
Polyjuice potion looks keeping away from there.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Ew, those are terrible. But a 4% upgrade. It's a 3% upgrade, but not for 2 levels.
I've heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butt. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Oof. Wow, I want to go to face.
By whenever you're about. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure.
Okay. I'd really plan on spending this long in the beast section, but I guess that's quite lengthy. Trade to an item. Okay. How about these new liquid glasses? So we'll put something on them.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. Alright. I'd like to find a few of these keys while I'm around here. So, there's I guess a neat part of the game is the vivarium and the beasts. Let me show you all a little bit about, if you've not seen them. So throughout Hogwarts itself, and they are throughout the rest of the world as well, but the majority of them are in Hogwarts and Hogsmeade. There are multiple
Professor
little
Weasley said she'd help me with
different
my switching
sets of
spells
miniature
after class.
puzzles that you complete.
She's tired of
They
finding
allow
partially
access to other parts of the
transfigured
castle, and they
So
allow
nice to see you, my young
access
friend.
to other chests that you need to complete, and of course access to different collections and achievements that you need to unlock and everything.
Confringo! Incendio!
So, some of these,
The sorting hat, eh?
an example of one of these to show you. Okay, so here's one example of a miniature puzzle. So you'll find, and I don't know, there's probably 15 of them, 20, maybe more, that are throughout the castle. There are these little miniature doors that you have to figure out how to open them up. They're actually not that bad. It's a simple mathematic game. The top, there's 2 puzzles per door. The top one uses the spinner that has a single question mark. The bottom one uses the spinner that has 2 question marks, and they're always very close to each other, sometimes separated by a staircase or 2. So you count from the bottom left all the way around. The bottom picture, the little, whatever that thing is, looks like a walrus, is worth 0. The unicorn is worth 1. The weird little lizardy, dragony dude is worth 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down. Okay. So you want to figure out for this top one, what is the missing question mark number? What number is that? And then what animal does that associate with? And you turn the spinner to match the animal. And it's mathematics. So to equal 9, all 3 of those sides have to add up. So you've got 2 plus a little Hydra dude, plus the missing number itself. So the 2 they gave you and the 9 they gave you, you're missing 2 numbers. The little Hydra dude, you can figure out how much he's worth by going around. So 0, 1, 2, 3, he's worth 3. So 3 plus 2, 5. You're looking for 4. Well, what animal equals 4? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's this little bird-looking dude on the top. So you would go to, because that's the top one, the spinner with a single question mark and flip it until it hits the bird dude. Then you work out the same type of puzzle for the bottom one. Flip the one with 2 question marks, and then you open the door and reveal it. And so that's one type of puzzle that is located with
Revelio.
I don't think enough of the pictures for you. Another type of puzzle. So these are Homora locks. These are, of course, you can unlock the spell by bringing those little demiguise moons to the sky. But they have 2 turning independent locks on the inside. What you're looking for, the inner one here that spins, the small one, works with the inner mechanism. The larger outer one works with the outer mechanism to the bottom right. You're spinning them until you find a click and they match up. So if I'm going to start with the inner one, I'll spin. Oh, with the click, so I need to go back and find the click. Now it's started moving. Leave that one alone. That is now running properly. So I'm going to go to the outer puzzle. Do the same thing. I'm looking for the click. Oh, there was a click somewhere in there. Spins, let them spin together. Doors open.
Revelio.
So it's just,
What do we have
that's
here?
another type of
The demiguise.
Oh, is there demiguise in here? So there's one from my face. So these guys are another puzzle within Hogwarts. They can only be collected when it's dark. So I've got to wait until it becomes evening.
Mine now, demiguise.
Now I can collect them. See you, Eisen. Thanks for popping in, bud. It was good to see you. So you can only collect them when it's dark out. So the more of them you get and you turn them into this... it's the Filch of this generation. It's the caretaker of the castle. You get to unlock more and more powerful forms of the local Mora. Here is the puzzle I've been looking for. Now, these are also, they're like these invisible, they're these flying keys. They are spread throughout Hogwarts. I've yet to actually, because I just unlocked the quest that actually does them. So to do any of these, you have to unlock a bit of a quest for them. So apparently there are flying keys, just like in the first movie, or the first book, and movie. And if you find the keys and you follow them to whatever door it is they unlock. So it's just a matter of finding a key.
Revelio.
I guess. So now that I have that piece unlocked, I'm just going to wonder about Hogwarts for a little bit and see if I can use Revelio to find a key. I would assume, I would hope, that they show up
Something else too.
as blue, just like any other unusual interactable object under Revelio. But I don't know that they do. If they don't, that's a different problem, I guess. This goes down to the library.
Revelio.
Don't see any keys in here. Nope, no keys.
Revelio. Glisten.
That's how you do that.
Revelio.
Okay. So freeze the fire. I don't know why I didn't think of that before the last time I was in here. Well, nothing else in the library. Let's fast travel to a different part of the castle. We'll have more luck. Maybe here. The faculty tower, maybe.
Revelio.
There is the door I've not opened. Outdoors. Hey, Jess. It's good to see you. I am definitely enjoying the game. It is an insane amount of fun. I've lost the door. How do I get over there? So I have to go around the long way. Is there a...
Revelio.
Can't get in there. I'm not a Gryffindor. I didn't know you were playing, Jess. Well, I don't know. Maybe you are playing or aren't playing, but if you've not yet, if you've got any interest, you definitely would absolutely love it. I highly recommend it.
Revelio.
Get up there. Maybe there's another stairway on this side. That's the one out of which that doesn't do anything. Is it the long back way? Oh, well, yeah, it does require a fairly powerful PC. Actually, it's even pushed my PC, and mine's relatively new, and it's only about a year old, and it was built pretty powerful.
Revelio.
It's even pushed mine a little bit to its edges, too. The graphics are just pretty demanding. Now I can't find that dumb door. I already opened all these doors.
Revelio.
How do I get up there? What's in here? Oh.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Doors I've got open. I definitely agree. Yeah, it would be a good purchase.
Revelio.
Oh. What's all that screaming nearby? Someone is having some fun in the Hogwarts faculty area.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Yeah, that explains. The last time I came through here, this area was all guarded off. Because I was trying to sneak by, so I didn't get just bloody peeves. Okay, so reveal the spell typing. So here's a good explanation of how this type of puzzle actually works if you've not seen it. So we have, when it gets to number 13, we have a number 5 and a spider, which is where 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 and 5 is 13. So what would you pick? Well, actually the bottom one is 0. So this weird looking little walrusy-eyed dude. I'm going to turn that to match. And then the number, the bottom one is 3 plus the dragony looking lizard guy. 2 is 5 when you get to 14, which is 9, 0, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the very bottom one, which is the squid. So I'm going to come over here, turn to squid, and then reveal and open. Yeah, you know, Jess, I don't know if you'd want to try to negotiate moving expenses with them. Sometimes they can do that. And also, don't go buying a lot of your office supplies because they will probably provide most of that for you, just FYI.
Revelio.
Or at least ask, you know. No, not the door. Come on.
Aloha Mora.
Got to come back up here.
Revelio.
The lore is really cool. It will be worth it in the long run. You're right, Jess. I know it's a lot.
Aloha
to do,
Mora.
but I promise you in a couple weeks it'll feel so much better. It's all part of the process. That was relatively quick.
Revelio.
Just level 3.
Revelio.
I think we're getting to the areas now where hold on. See that.
Confringo. Accio. Protego. Accio. Revelio.
Aw, thanks, Jess. Miss you too. Very happy and proud for you, though. Did I miss? No, oh no, they're right there. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, well, that one is still showing up. I've already opened it. Dandelion key in the astronomy tower. Okay. I'd like to see how one of these puzzles works. I haven't actually done the dandelion key puzzles yet.
Revelio.
This is weird.
Revelio.
There it is.
Glitches. A Daedalian key. wonder where it might lead me. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Yes.
That's hilarious.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means. Revelio.
I think I've really been in here.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
Glacius.
Shut up, lady. Who cares about your flute powder crap? Yeah, no, we're just gonna take the quick travel.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
Okay. There's a house chest in my common room in Slytherin. I never have figured out what it's for, so this must be it. I bet it's one of those things where you have to do like 8 of them or something before you get anything.
I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest.
Oh wait, no, it's at the top.
It seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
That's what I thought. Okay. So there's a lot of them. That's what.
Revelio.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, Lord.
Revelio. Accio.
Well, I don't know if I want to go searching for those things or go off to hunt down Sebastian. I'm gonna go hunt for a few more chests.
Revelio.
close by on average are your keys? See, that's my thought. I suspect they are relatively close.
That's it.
It's actually not that difficult.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Sneaking.
Revelio. Accio.
That raise girl.
It's a relief to finally have an answer.
I managed to conjure a hedgehog.
Okay.
Brilliant. Revelio.
I'm saving it.
Okay. I think for right now, this might be where I stop. I know I didn't get to Sebastian like I thought I was going to, but the Deedland thing and everything is a little bit, I think like a little bit of a larger sub-story that I didn't really think it was going to be quite that long. And I'd kind of like to just work through the castle systematically and find all of them really quick and knock them out. So I've done a couple of them, so I'm thinking about it, and I want to see what's in the chest. But I want to get back to Sebastian, and maybe later this evening, actually, maybe some streaming late tonight, and do kind of a next episode, and kind of look at what his storyline is going to be, because I suspect it's going to be a fairly important step forward. Sebastian is where I've learned the one or two slightly more illicit curses that I know. So I suspect that further in his storyline is going to give me access to maybe one of the Unforgivables, and I really want one of them. So I'm going to have to see where it starts me off at. But I'll check back later this evening, and we'll continue with Sebastian's story then. Have a good day, y'all. Go take a break for a bit.
Reveal.